Hey, what's crack-a-lackin' Challenger? I'm your host, James Morelan. Today we're at Petco and we're about to save the Betta. I'm really excited because I haven't gotten a new Betta fish in a long time, and they have quite a few here, and they have a lot, like a variety and stuff, so yeah. So this is the main display of Betta fish, and as you can see, it's completely filled up. They just did a water change on quite a few of the tanks, but I have to show you something else. There is this huge surplus right here, and as you can see, it's just like packed up with other Betta fish that just need a home, and we're about to take a Betta fish from this surplus and give it a home because I have a 10-gallon I did make for my own fish that I already have, but I decided to take one of these guys, so I'll give them a perfect home and have a good environment for them. So yeah, it's gonna be a hard selection because there are a lot of beautiful Betta fish, but I don't know how I'm gonna decide, honestly. It's crazy. They're like really cool ones, and they have these new rose gold ones and like these new like black orchid males. Like they have different types of Betta fish, and they're just, it's a lot to deal with. But I think we'll have to find one of them and take it home. Like already, look at this one. Look at this female. That is so beautiful. Oh, bro, this selection is so hard. And like they have different Betta fish behind them, and they're just crazy. Oh, this one's so nice. Okay, I kind of found one. This is a half moon male. It is so cool. It has like a nice blue color and also like pristine fins. This one is also only 14 bucks, so that's gonna be awesome. I think it's really gonna like my new 10-gallon for it, but it is so cute. Like, the thing that I really love about Betta fish, if you guys have been following me in my vlog channel, I posted a vlog where I talked about how like I love painting and I love art, and like Betta fish are their own versions of art, and they're just like a natural art form. It's so cool, and you can just like stare at them for hours. So I kinda might get this one. Like I didn't even spend that much time looking at other ones. This one is just so beautiful, and yeah. Oh snap, wait. What? Bro, that's a rose gold.
That one's even better.
Dude.
That one's way better.
Oh, that one's 19 bucks, dude. It might be worth it, honestly.
That one's so worth it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's way better.
Dude, really?
Yeah, that's way better. It's like gold.
Dude, exactly. Okay, I really like the other one, but this one is just so beautiful. Like, it has like nice eyes too, and like there's a little tiny bit of blue on it, which is like, I wish you guys could comment live if I should get this guy. I will. All right, it's this one. Yeah.
This is it.
This is it. This is the boy.
This is the winner.
Bro, this one is so pristine, like 24 karat. All right, guys, so we're gonna be getting this cute little male Betta fish. I'm super excited because it's just so beautiful. All right, let's go check it out.
You have a pass reward card?
I do. Did the guy call me big fella?
Sure.
This is so adorable. I'm super excited. We're gonna blast home, put it in the tank and everything, and yeah. Hey yo, it's crack-a-lackin' Future Challenger. So we are back. I got a haircut too, in case you didn't notice. But yeah, I got back home and I'm ready to add the Betta fish into the tank. So this is my 10-gallon. So I've had these two 10-gallons for a while. Originally this had two pea puffers, but I gave them to my friend Chase, who was the cameraman earlier. And this is my 10-gallon Betta fish tank that has some awesome shrimp in that tank, and I'll show you guys them later in the video. But yeah, this is a 10-gallon. I recently escaped it and filled it back up. It doesn't have any plants in it currently, but I am getting some later this week from H2Oplants.com. You guys can check them out down below, and there's a link down below, and you get 10% off your order when you use that link, so make sure you guys check it out. But yeah, I'm just gonna plop the Betta right in so we start getting some temperature acclimation. There's no filter in this tank currently. I kind of want to try something new where you don't have a filter and I just do more water changes in this tank. I might just switch to an air filter like I have in this tank, and this tank might look really dirty to you on camera, and it is not that dirty in real life. It's just that there's quite a bit of algae on the glass, and I have tried scraping it, but I will be getting a micromagnetic algae scraper so I can scrape in this tank. But yeah, I usually just use my little spatula, this thingy, and yeah, I scrape it off and go around everything, but it's kind of difficult in those smaller to reach places. But yeah, I'll show you guys. The water looks crystal clear, but I have a lot of shrimp in this tank, and they're absolutely adorable. Oh, this Betta fish. Bro, this Betta fish is so adorable. Oh my gosh. I'm going to take the camera off the tripod and show you guys because it is so cute. And I'll kind of show you guys the scape and everything and how it looks. Another thing to mention, this Betta fish will not be alone in this tank. It is going to be getting some new friends, I guess, pretty soon. But let me show you the tank. Oh, snap, guys. That is so beautiful. Ugh. If you guys have any name suggestions, drop that down below. Maybe if we have something to do with gold. Maybe like golden ember dragon. Oh, it's so beautiful. It looks like it loves being on camera. Oh my gosh. But yeah, you can see the scape. So once I get some plants, they're gonna be filling in the sides, and I got a couple carpeting plants too. But as you can see, this little cute little shrimp thing, that's kind of a spoiler. But this is a new product I found. I'll drop a link down below if you guys want to check them out. But they are really, really cool. So it's kind of like a little holder instead of like those glass holders for shrimp. You can drop some food in there and they'll be able to get it. I have quite a few snails in this tank also. In the back, there's a lot of lava rock, and I removed some lava rock from an established tank to put in here so it has beneficial bacteria. And I have some dragon stone, and I also have suru stone. I forgot about that. But yeah, it's kind of like a randomly scaped tank, which I really like. And I think once we get more plants, it'll look beautiful. But I was not planning on getting a betta fish. I already have like 3 other betta fish I could add to this tank. And it would be an upgrade because the other fish are in a 5-gallon, a 3-gallon, and a 4-gallon. So I need to make a video on those guys, add them into a different tank, or upgrade their tanks eventually. But the Petco near my house has a surplus of betta fish, like a crazy amount. As you guys saw, I talked to the one of the employees. They said they sold like 40 betta fish this month, trying to remove that surplus, which is kind of crazy. Like 40 betta fish. I wish I had room for 40 betta fish. That'd be so crazy. But yeah, that's so adorable. And then in this tank we have my dragon betta fish, and as you guys can see, there's just so many crystal shrimp, and these shrimp are beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love these guys. These guys have bred in a tank with a betta fish, which I just think is unbelievable. But let me show you guys, so you can see like the water is like crystal clear. And you can see the shrimp, it's just the algae on the side. Because these lights, and this is the JBJ or De Niro aquascaping tank, but these lights are crazy good. Like, as you can see, the plants have just been growing. The only thing is it grows duckweed like crazy. I've had to remove some. This area is usually like covered with it. And there are quite a few snails in here. I have like 3 different types of snails. I have assassin snails, I have trumpet snails, and I have ramhorn snails. Actually, I have bladder snails in this tank too. So I guess 4 different types of snails. And yeah, they usually eat on some of the plants if they don't get food. And you guys can see there's a lot of shells because of those assassin snails. So this tank is due for a re-aquascaping soon. I'll probably just scoop out the betta fish, lower the water, probably keep most of the shrimp in the tank because it would be super hard to catch them. I want to get some more moss and put it on this tree. I'll probably try removing all the duckweed. And I do want to raise these lights so it doesn't have as high intensity on this tank. But I did screw it in the back, and I lost the screws to raise it, so I'll have to try finding a specialty screw head, which might be a pain, but it'll be worth it. And there's another piece of wood in the back I'd love to put some moss on too, and yeah, just clean this tank all together because it can look this crystal clear. It'll just take some time. Between this, I am going to be putting a piece of paper so that the betta fish can't see each other. Because that could cause aggression and make them flare up because they both are males, and that might make them aggressive because they might want to fight each other, and that's no bueno. Oh, so adorable. Oh my gosh. Make sure you guys drop a huge like on this video if you haven't already. That would mean a lot. And also comment a video suggestion because I've kind of had writer's block and I've just been busy with real life, and it's been hard to post videos, so make sure you guys drop some video ideas down below if you want to see some more. And if you're happy to see me back, hey. I do need to do like a like fish room tour, and I did put a mirror in here too in case you couldn't notice, so you can see my 60-gallon over there, my 150, and then the ceiling top. I was thinking about finishing the ceiling, but I don't really know. And then the 20-gallon breeding fish tank, and then the betta fish tank down there, and the 90-gallon over there. I do have my saltwater tank. A lot of people ask questions about it, but honestly, this tank is just so dirty. I recently cleaned it, and there was a problem with the input. So in the back there, you can see there are a lot of air bubbles, so I do need to top off the tank. But as you can see in the back, the grill where it used to have the ooh. Yeah, I need to top it off. But the grill in the back where it used to have the intake, I made a DIY version, and that kept getting clogged, which made it like not enough water get to the output. So it would like clog up, and then a lot of air bubbles would be sent into the tank, and evaporation would happen quicker, so I'd have to top it off a lot more. But I did fix it, so I don't have to refill it as much, so it's a lot easier to manage. During Aquashella, I got a couple saltwater inhabitants in this tank. I did not make a video on that, although I need to soon because they are really cool, and I've seen them a couple times in this tank. And when I was cleaning it, and I do need to get some more snails. I got some turbo snails in this tank, and I have some hermit crabs, but I haven't really seen those guys being super active. And all this algae I just scrape off myself, but you can see there's a lot all over this tank and also in the back. So I need to make sure I get a better cleanup crew. I have been doing water changes on it, but I haven't been doing enough, just because it's saltwater and it's harder to do, which kind of sucks, but yeah. And then we have Bubbles the Oranda. Yay! So a lot of people ask about this guy. He is so adorable. He's starting to get bigger too. I've been feeding him quite a bit. I do need to re-aquascape his tank. As you guys can see, I do have these really cool USB ear pumps, but I'll have to talk about that later or in a different video. But these guys are so adorable. I want to get some more goldfish. I have like 2 or 3 left in the pond. I need to add them in soon. So I might just catch them off video or on video. But I want to aquascape this again with better sand so it's more white and more pristine. It is kind of hard to clean with this like black dirt underneath because when I'm sucking it up, some of it gets sucked up too. As you guys can see, all the little black particles. But yeah, this goldfish is doing awesome. And then we have our 90 gallon and our 150. And I did just do a water change in this tank, and that's why the siphon is still in there. But I talk about these tanks so much, I should probably show you guys some of the other tanks. So my 60 gallon is honestly doing bad with plant growth. A lot of the plants are dying, and once they start dying, these snails and shrimp and other things just start eating on them. And it's a lot to manage. And you guys can see some, oh my gosh, there's a baby shrimp. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a baby shrimp on screen right now. It is so tiny. But yeah, I've been breeding a lot of shrimp, as you guys can see, in this tank. So I decided to add some fake plants in here just to help out while I wait to get better plants. I don't know if it's the lighting. Oh, look at those shrimp. Oh, I love shrimp. I did upgrade the lighting in this tank recently too, which is just like super confusing because I don't know why plants are doing worse. I also added that new filter. I don't know if I made a video or explained that. But yeah, I added a new filter with all the sponge filters. And the fish are doing great too. Just look at how cute that shrimp is. Oh. Adorable. Alright, I guess it's time to add the betta fish in. Yay! Normally I would use a net and try scooping it out, but the betta fish have really sensitive fins, so I don't want to get its fins caught or anything. It's so beautiful. Like, do you guys see how beautiful that betta fish is? It's so beautiful. Oh, and under the light it like glistens. Oh, that's so beautiful. This was a rose gold betta fish again. Such a beautiful fish. Oh, that's so nice. I did feed it when it was in its cup. I want to feed it in this tank too. But I'll probably just wait a little bit longer so it gets used to the tank. Turn off the lights for a little bit so it gets used to the little tank also. And we don't stress it out. So guys, I think that is going to be it for the video. Make sure you all check out my Instagram at James Morelan and at challenge.thewild if you want to see some of my fish photos and photos of me. I'll catch you all on the flippy flop. See you all later. And the vlog channel also, it's really cool. I've been posting some more videos. So see you all later. Bye.